We're editing these videos on a Z workstations because we'd have to be crazy not to. Dual Xeons, and they've got more options when you compare it to HP's workstation stuff. Like you can get the GTX line of graphics cards, can't get it on HP. Also, it's less expensive. Why? I don't know, just is. And if you want to configure it, it's easier to do and it's easier to pay. So use Z workstations, all right, guys? Plus, thanks to ASRock, we've got an Intel video and an AMD video. Links are in the description. Check it all out right now or I'll eat your sandwiches. All of them. So guys, you see the X399, and then they also have a micro ATX version of the X399. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff you get with this because you have an absurd amount of lanes. Now this one will do 16 speed on all three of these. So if you wanted to run like three-way crossfire or something like that, you could do it. This is a little close together, so you'd have to get a ribbon card for the bottom one and then run it maybe upright or something like that. That would look really nice and pretty. Also, we've got 4 RAM slots, and then we have plenty of room for M.2. Look, we've got one going this way down here. We've got another one right here going up, and then we've got another Ultra M.2 right there. And then, if that's not enough, you've got U.2 right here that you could run more with. So just an absurd amount of stuff right there with that. When you move up to the full-size ATX, you get all that and just a little bit more. More RAM slots. You get one more PCI Express, and these run 16.8, 16.8 right there all the way down. You still got your U.2 in the back. You've got 3 M.2 all right there. These things are just loaded because they're taking advantage of all those lanes. Now, you guys remember the B350 for the more budget-oriented stuff? Well, right now we've got the B450. So the B450 keeps a lot of the stuff that made the B350 less expensive than some of the bigger motherboards out there, like the 370 and the 470. The main thing that makes these a little bit better is they've added support for USB 3.1 Gen 2. So you guys can check that out over here in the back. PCI Express 3.1 Gen 2. Now the idea with the B450 stuff is, you know, you get your socket AM4, your 2700X, or maybe your Ryzen 5 or something, even a Ryzen 3, where we're fine with this, and then you can build a less expensive system that's still going to be about as powerful as the bigger stuff out there. You know, like it's going to be almost as fast as this, as long as you use the good components. So there's that. There's the big X470 Master SLI. Updated the design on these. Got the shroud right there, and the new paint job on all these. Now I mentioned you know, getting some crossfire and stuff like that going. Let's go take a look at the AMD graphics cards because ASRock's now in the GPU market. All right, so check this out. We showed off the Desk Minis, right? But AMD didn't get any love, or did they? Oh my God, socket AM4. Desk Mini with socket AM4. Oh, good Lord, yeah. So there you go, guys. And this will fit the Phantom coolers. Yes. Showing off a Desk Mini 1060 right here. You guys want to see that? Just minimal footprint, lots of USB. Fanciness right there. ASRock is now in the AMD graphics card business. So we've got the full line right here. You guys, we've just did a benchmark on this one. I'm not sure if it's on the internet or not yet, but this is the RX 580 Phantom Gaming X is their line. And then we've got Vega. This is the Vega 56 right here. They've also got the 64 coming out soon. But you know, this is freaking fast. And they've got a little system here showing it off with 2 of them in crossfire. Right there it is. 2 of these beasts that require 2 8-pin apiece. And then we have just the various sizes and options here for the 570, the OC, regular, also the 560 and the 550. If you're looking for something really nice and small, you can get these 550s or the 560s right here, and you're good to go. So there you have it for ASRock.